Jai Hind learners, I am going to discuss in this video lecture the topic 6, that is marketing concept of competition. Under this, I am going to discuss about the analyzing competitors. The question for discussion is, how do marketers analyze competitors? So first of all, is it easy to understand the competitors? Who are all competitors? Here I would like to remind the Professor Theodore Levitt, the professor at Harvard Business School. He given the terms marketing myopia, and under this marketing myopia, our film industry suffered a lot earlier. Like they were thinking that the film industry and the TV industry, they are different, but they could realize afterwards that they both are the part of entertainment industry, and the entertainment industry can be the sports industry also, or whichever the industry, they are providing entertainment to the customers. So sometimes we do not understand who are all customers. Like if you take the example of soft drinks, sometimes the like Coca-Cola, they used to think that their competitors are Pepsi. No, not at all. They are the Pepsi is not only the main competitors, but every Nibu Pani wala and the other thing which can the other product which can satisfy the thirst need, because the Coca-Cola or Pepsi, basically they are serving the need of thirst need. So the customers can have, whenever they are feeling thirsty, the customers can have a glass of water. The human, basically generally it is very natural that if you are feeling thirsty, generally we used to have a glass of water. So apart from that glass of water, we can have a glass of chach, we can have a glass of lassi. So these all can satisfy the need of the thirst. So sometimes, if you are feeling thirsty, we can have these all kinds of products. So sometimes we fail to understand who are all constituting the competitors in our business. So let's try to understand how we can understand in the better manner. So we can see the example here. The mobile service providers compete with each other through innovative marketing ideas. So let's see that how the different service provider, the mobile service provider, they used to compete in the market by the different advertisement or the marketing communication they used to provide to the customers. So let's see a few examples here. Like you can see this advertisement now. शुरू त्योहार हुआ देखो मेरे यार हुआ हैप्पी हर हार्ट हुआ जश्न में मगन तेजी परिवार हुआ शोर दमदार हुआ इंडिया में स्टार्ट हुआ फिर से लो जश्न जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो 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 धन धना धन ओ जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो 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 धन धना धन फाइबर से फ्यूचर में बड़े कदम लाखों करोड़ों की फैमिली हम जुड़े नेटवर्क दिल्ली के यहाँ तो खुशी ही खुशी है कैसा होगा न्यू इंडिया ये कहो फक्र से करना चाहो जो अब करो घर से मिला है मौका मारे तो चौका दुनिया को देखो नई नजर से घर तैयार हुआ हर कोई स्टार हुआ पूरा परिवार हुआ जियो में मगन फन भी है जॉय भी है इमोशन हाई भी है साथ में गा रहा है पूरा ही नेशन जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो 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 धन धना धन ओ जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो धन धना धन ओ जियो 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 धन धना धन Now let's see another advertisement of Airtel company. Network ready? It is like to start. 3, 2,
Lucknow Station.
Got it! That was fast.
Video call.
Silencing. Hi Teju, we'll call you back, okay? Bingo.
MA colleges. Top 10.
कैसा नेटवर्क है? ये नेटवर्क लेयर वो छोड़. Okay.
Photo album upload.
Got it.
Honey Singh.
Got it.
Coke Studio.
Got it.
Mm. Full movie download.
Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Got it. Woo! It's too fast. कुछ गड़बड़ है. गड़बड़ नहीं 4G है. एयरटेल 4G चैलेंज. इससे फास्टर नेटवर्क मिले तो लाइफ टाइम मोबाइल बिल्स फ्री.
क्या बात है.
So we have seen now the two advertisement of the different companies. Now let's see the advertisement of Vodafone Idea. So we have seen now how the different companies are trying to advertise, and they are trying to compete with each other by developing their unique marketing communications. So let's see how we can identify the competitors here. It would seem a simple task for a company to identify its competitors, like we have seen here in this example, like how the company knows that Airtel is know that its competitors are Jio, Vodafone Idea, and maybe the BSNL. And like we can see here, examples also Coca-Cola knows that its competitor in India is Pepsi, Red Bull, uh, Diet Pepsi, and like Samsung knows that Xiaomi is a major competitor in the mobile manufacturing. However, the range of a company's actual and potential competitors can be much broader, and a company is more likely to be hurt by emerging competitors or new technologies than by the current competitors. Now let's see one example here how the we never know that from where the competitors are emerging. So let's see one case study here. We can see the case study of Inventec here, that it is a Taiwan-based Inventec, Taiwan-based company, has become one of the world's largest manufacturers of notebook computers, PCs, and servers. Also, by exploiting its knowledge of local factors of production, it makes product in China and supplies them to the giants such as Hewlett Packard and Toshiba, and also makes cell phones and MP3 players for other multinational customers. Inventec's customers get the low cost of manufacturing products in China without investing in factories there, and they can also use China's talented software and hardware professionals. It won't be long, however, before Inventec begins competing directly with its own customers. It has already started computers in Taiwan and China under its own retail brand name. So now we can see that you never know from where your competitors are going to arise. So you can see that earlier the Taiwan company, the Taiwan-based company Inventec, they were supplying to the Hewlett Packards and Toshiba and all, and suddenly they have become competitors to these companies. So we never know from where the competitors may arise. So we also always should be very careful, and we always should look into the long term, and we should always try to scan the environment in very proper manner. Otherwise, we will not be able to understand from where the competitors are coming, and it will be very difficult to compete with them. The surprising element that is going to harm us very fatally. We can examine competition from both an industry and a market point of view. The industry concept of competition. An industry is a group of firms that offer a product or class of products that are close substitutes from one another. Industries are classified according to number of sellers, degree of product differentiation, presence or absence of entry, mobility and exit barriers, cost structure, degree of vertical integration, and degree of globalization. Let us try to understand one by one. First of all, number of sellers and degree of differentiation. So the starting point for describing an industry is to specify the number of sellers and whether the product is homogeneous or highly differentiated. These characteristics give rise to four industry structure types. So these are the different kinds of market we have. The first is pure monopoly. Here, only one firm provides a certain product or service in a certain country or area, like a local water or cable company. Even we have seen that the local newspaper they used to supply in a particular area only. And we can have the example of Indian Railways. Earlier, they were having the monopoly in the Indian market. Now, they have allowed their subsidiary IRCTC to start their venture and one train from known as Tejas. They started from Mumbai to Ahmedabad. So it was the stage of privatization. That means another company has also emerged. Though it is run by IRCTC, that is also a subsidiary of Indian Railway. But in an unregulated, the problem can be that if it is unregulated, they might charge high price, do little or no advertising, and offer minimal services. So now even we can see that the Indian Airlines facing a tough competition from the private players, and now they are in very bad shape. So another market can emerge that is oligopoly. That is a small number of usually large firms produce products that range from highly differentiated to standardized. Pure oligopoly consists of a few companies producing essentially the same commodity. That may be the example of oil and steel. Such companies would find it hard to charge anything more than the going price. If competitors match on price services, the only way to gain a competitive advantage is through lower cost. So this strategy can be used in the oligopoly market. And if it's a monopolistic market, many competitors are able to differentiate their offers in whole or in part. Like we can take the example of restaurant, beauty shops. Competitors focus on market segments where they can meet customers' needs in a superior way and command a price premium. We can also take the example of Sony. Definitely, their price is higher, and a particular segment they used to believe that this brand is different and they are ready to pay the premium price. Another example we can take that Apple computer. They are charging a premium price and people are ready to buy that one, and they have differentiated from others that it is the quality product and people are going to buy that, and even if they are charging high price they are going to pay for that. Pure competition. Many competitors offer the same product and service, that is stock market, commodity market, because there is no basis for differentiation. Competitors' prices will be almost same. No competitor will advertise unless advertising can create psychological differentiation like cigarettes and beer. We can take the example of that. Even we can take the example of grain market and vegetables. The grain that is unbranded grains and the vegetables, and almost they are having the same price in the consumer market. So that's all in this session.